Welcome to Amherst, Massachusetts, and McGirt Alumni Stadium, home to the Minutemen of UMass, just a stone's throw away from where the heart of the American Revolution was fought, and we are anxious to see a fight on the gridiron in this one. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we'll see a squad from the AAC, the UTSA Roadrunners, taking on a fellow AAC opponent, the UMass Minutemen, for EA Sports College Football. And the Roadrunners will kick it away to start us off. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Minutemen offense takes the field, and they'll go to work first. And there he is, the man, David, that they build this entire attack around.
And it's so nice to have a guy that makes everything easy for the people around him. The quarterback plays better because the feature is clear who that is.
And we all hold our breath every time this guy touches the football. He's able to take it the distance on any given play.
Man, that dude just hits the gas and just goes. How nice is it as an offensive coordinator to have a quarterback that you can run just like a tailback? And you got a tailback in the backfield with him all the time, and he can throw so many options, but you just see the speed when he hits the gas, and it is really nice.
Off the play fake. A strike downfield. They get him down at the 34-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup, and they first down. They'll go to the ground. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes second down. Catch in the middle. It's Vaughn. Tackled after picking up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Grabbed over the middle, it's Vaughn. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. The 7th play of this opening drive, they'll need to move the chains on 3rd and short. Looks as if he has enough to move the chains. It'll be a first down UMass. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Able to pick up a couple before he's knocked down. They mark it at the 10. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Minutemen.
Well, they wanted to turn the page after losing their last game, so how about you come out in this one? On the opening drive, you march the entire field and you put 6 up on the board. You can't start a game better than that.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
UMASS 7, UTSA 0.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So the UTSA Roadrunners offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And you'd better be sharp throwing the football to the outside, Jesse, because both of these teams have lock-up corners.
And they're really good at baiting.
And he gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And you don't want to see this trend continue. Last week he was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster, and not keep getting their quarterback hit.
They need something that goes forward this time on 2nd and long from the 14. They go to the ground. Strong run to get it out to the 21-yard line. A pickup of 6. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Just flying flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. The Roadrunners have it with a 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Estes. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. He's got him this time.
Really good offenses are able to attack short. You've got to be able to attack the whole field to make you honor that underneath part, then the intermediate part, and then you take shots down the field. This will loosen up some shots for later in the game.
He's got 1st down yardage as they move it to the 44. And the Roadrunners are moving quickly down the field. Out of the gun to give to the back. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31. Makes the grab on the left. And there is nothing doing on that one. You got the completion and nothing else to show for it. He's got it on the right. Corralled and brought down by the defense. Headed to the line at the 23, trying to convert this 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the 1st down. The Roadrunners are in the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And they will score! Touchdown, Roadrunners! Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. But the offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
Lining up to add another. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. And he's coming out of the end zone. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real...
Off he goes! He's inside the 40. Seizing that open space, an opportunity all the way inside the red zone. They'll mark it at the 19.
Is now set up in the red zone.
Here comes the option. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. The give to the back. Plows through the defense. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. Entertaining first quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Just going to keep it after the snap. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, UMASS!
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On designed runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
Getting set for the point after. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. ULM is currently ahead in this one inside a jam-packed Malone Stadium, but they've struggled to really pull away. They're up by a field goal over Appalachian State. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. We'll see if they can dig one up that goes forward this time on second down from the 18. Looking to throw, it's Estes. Got it set up on the outside. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. And the Roadrunners will punt this one away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. The UMass offense returns to the field. On the option. Now the pitch. And he caught that pitch in stride and was off to the races. A big gain and a first down for this offense.
When I go into every game, I want to get my running back going. I want to get the ground game going, and he has. This afternoon, over 100 yards now, showed you a little bit of everything in the run game, and that's why this offense has been humming.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. He'll do it himself. At the 35, he's got room. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've got it down to the 32, 1st and 10 coming. Now on the option. Discards a man. And he put his foot in the ground and turned it upfield and turned it into a big play. Great decision to keep it.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea, because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
They pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. They keep pushing forward down to the 3, but now it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Moves away as he feels pressure. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, UMass! They thought maybe they could contain him. They thought wrong.
They did, and don't call him a quarterback anymore. Just call these guys skill players. I mean, so fast, you can tell the angles just get chewed up. You think you got a chance to catch him. Tell you what, put that in your back pocket. Understand, that guy can fly. I better make sure I take the proper angles when I'm chasing him.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays and closed the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
That's a first down for the offense.
The give to the back. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to throw. It's Estes. Quick strike complete. Just steamrolling his way through. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
And when you're running the ball well, QBs love going to play action. You get the linebackers starting to suck up closer to the line of scrimmage. They're keying on those running backs, and it just makes pitch and catch so much easier for these quarterbacks and receivers.
The Roadrunners will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll throw it from the red zone. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. The give to the tailback. He's there to make the stop. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He's right on target. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal.
And just understanding where you're at on the field, make sure you get those feet down before you get too close to that sideline, so I get credit for that catch. Nice job, nice pitch, nice catch.
And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive.
21, UTSA, 10.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense. To be physically pounded. The run is coming. You know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting a push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
Ball still spotted at the 34. It's 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. It's complete on the right side. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the 1st down. They're going to throw it again. And that 3rd down pass had some serious juice, but they couldn't hook up. UMass will line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He'll take it on the return. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. UTSA takes over, and the offense ready to hit the field. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Got his man! And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. At midfield, he's got room. And he's brought down after a nice gain. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Got his man in the middle. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. And the Roadrunners want to pick up the tempo. To throw, it's Estes. Not quite in rhythm there, incomplete. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to scramble. He'll try to do it himself. How about that nice run from this junior quarterback? Offense threatening, 1st and 10 from the 31. He's going to pass. Makes the catch. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. The Roadrunners looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Got his man quickly. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, UTSA!
Number
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Ready to try the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. But see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. The UMass offense returns to the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you?
Nothing but green grass down the middle. Thought for a minute they were going to turn that into a score. They get the big play, but time runs out here in the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Amherst. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. And with that, let's head back to our team inside Alumni Stadium.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the third. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Dropping back, it's Estes. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Second down coming up. Takes the handoff. It's Robinson. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. They'll snap it from the 48 on third and short. He wants to throw it. Grabs it in the middle. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on fourth down. He's got it, and they convert. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Motion from the offense. They'll throw it on first down. He finds his man. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. They'll line up for a second down play. He wants to throw it again. Tight end finds a soft spot. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening first and goal from the 9. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Quickly complete. And oh, did they know that one was coming. They'll knock it down in the backfield. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They've gotten pushed back, but it's still third and goal. To the air, it's Estes. Getting some heat. And he'll avoid the tackle on the slide. And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. And he's made one already, and this one ought to be cake from 21 yards out. Oh, The attempt is no good. And guys still down by 4, still needing a touchdown to take the lead.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
The Minutemen going back to work on offense. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. He'll keep it himself. Fakes his man out. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. They'll run the option. The pitch. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
And he probably should have left that one with the back as he is just smashed in the backfield. Caught in the backfield, it's Shaw. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him.
Pretty nice as a defense, right? When you can go nickel, put 5 DBs on the field and not have to blitz anyone, trusting your front 4 to get the job done on 3rd down, and they do it right there, getting the sack.
UMass will line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. And no shot at a return here as the punt flies out of bounds. UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. They'll give it to the back. He'll push his way out to the 38, pickup of 3. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. From the gun, they'll try the middle. At the 40, there he goes. Knocked down at the 44, but he got 15 on that one. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Leaves it with the running back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Got a little work done on 1st down. Now back to the line. Handoff from the gun. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. And the Roadrunners have this offense rolling. That's the end of the quarter, and it's UMass holding the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. When they've got him looking run, now to pass.
Love the location of the throw on that slant pass. Put it out in front of the receiver, put it on his face mask so he can catch it and try to advance.
Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon.
Encroachment. Defense.
So the early contact for the defense, and they'll move it up 5 yards. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Gets it out fast.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Using the quick game. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. 3rd and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already 4-down territory? And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the 1st down. The Roadrunners come to the line with a new set of downs. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Relying on that running game inside the red zone, he picked up 3 to the 11. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Power football with the run. Pulled down after picking up 5 to the 6-yard line. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. To the air, it's Estes. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. And they've moved out front here in the fourth.
Man, how about this quarterback right away saying, I got to get rid of the football. There's a lot of guys near the line of scrimmage. He spits it out, and I let my receiver do the rest. Let my playmaker make me look really good, really nice pitch and catch. And guess what? You got the lead now in the fourth quarter.
If he can make this one, the lead will be 3. And it's good, and he pushes the lead to 3. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. ULM is currently ahead in this one inside a jam-packed Malone Stadium, but they've struggled to really pull away. They're up by 7 over Appalachian State. We'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. On the option. And he keeps it himself. A good decision there, and it gives this offense a first down. Running back searching for a hole. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Goes to the option. He'll toss it. Still on his feet at the 45. A tremendous run. He was 4-4 after taking that pitch. Just sweet execution. Give to the running back. Brought down after picking up 3 down to the 22. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll run play action. Coming after him. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. They'll try the run. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. It's good. Easy call for the round. Fellas, we have a tie-ball game here in the 4th.
And this kicker has ice water in his veins. 4th quarter, you need to make the field goal to tie it up, and that kid just drilled it.
Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the 4th quarter. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. To the air, it's Estes. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. After the short completion, let's see if they go back to the air. The run from the shotgun. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. And if you didn't know this was a big play, the crowd is telling you. A huge 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Roadrunners line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Makes a move. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Line gets set, 1st down. He'll ride his man on the option. And not even a chance to pitch it as he is slammed down in the backfield. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. He makes the connection. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Quarterback gets enough, and he scoops his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit. The clock stopped. 2 minutes left to play in this one. Trying to find his man on 1st down. They're working that left side.
And you're seeing why this guy is on the field during 2-minute situations. He can catch the football and make things happen. Nobody open downfield. You just dump it down to him and let the guy go to work, pick up a huge play, and help this offense get in position to win the game.
He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. UMass getting set to snap it on 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll leave it with him. Powers through the defender. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Looks as if he has enough to move the chains. It'll be a 1st down UMass. Guys, this is the kind of finish we hope for. Tie game. Offense with a chance to grab the lead in the waning moments. And they'll knock him down. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They'll go to the counter play. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. And this one to put them on top, and it is getting late. Smashes it between the uprights. Celebration is wild on the sidelines as they've taken the lead in the final seconds. The lead with that late clutch field goal, and now to see if they can get a stop and keep them from tying the game in the closing seconds. On the run from inside his own 5. No more room to run. They make the tackle right there, and the clock is at 0, and that's how this one will end. That was fun, and it was big time, and it is a confidence builder to come through waning moments and win a game like that.
Confidence builder, dream maker, right? Those are the things you dreamed about in the backyard, drawing it up with the clock running down. You're going to make the play to win. Your offense is going to come through in the clutch. Jesse, that's exactly what they did.
No doubt about it, David. That's a tough situation to be in. There's so much pressure on these individual players to have to step up and have to make that big play. But you could see the belief they had in each other, the respect they have for each other, and now moving forward, this is a huge confidence builder for this team.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.